Hello there, guys! It is I, Luigi Mario 1991, and I am happy to report that I live! I'm alive, and I'm back in the game. The YouTube game. Yay! But, I know, it's been so long, and you're probably all wondering, where have I been? Let's just say, I'm not going to talk about that, and I bring videos. So, yeah, it's time to start another Let's Play. And not just any Let's Play, one I've wanted to do for a while, and this is actually, my third time trying to record this Let's Play in a year, and I'm hoping this is the one that actually happens. So, let's scroll up here and see what we've got. This is Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Nintendo Wii. Let's begin. If I can just get my sensor bar to read my remote. Like it just did. There we go! So yeah, I've wanted to record this Let's Play for a while, actually. Quite a long time, actually. So, you all should be very grateful that I'm doing this for you! Hold the Wii remote fly with, well, okie dokie. Hey Kirby. King DDD. Oh my god! Oh, that's a cool tree. Wallaby! Okay, they saved him. Hey Man Knight, how you doing? Too emo for this? No? Okay, I thought I knew you were pretty cool, man. Well, here it is at long last. Let's play Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and King DDD, what was that? So, yeah, this is a 100% Let's Play, by the way. I will be getting everything I can in the game. As you can see, I am quite dedicated to this game. But let's do this thing. So, I'm going to have to be quiet, for we have an opening cutscene to present ourselves with. So, as you can see by that cutscene, we get a general idea of our story here. You see, this is the Lore Star Cutter, a dimensional traveling spaceship. And as you can see here, we have our little friend known as Magalar. Let's go talk to him.
Hey, Kirby! So you haven't seen any huge spaceship parts flying around, have you? As you probably noticed when Star Cutter crashed here in Dreamland, a bunch of stuff broke off and went flying every which way. The oars, wings, slime, very important parts have all gone missing. I also got 120 of my energy spirits. My poor ship is in shambles! Oh, the horror! Anyway, I'm going to stay here and try to repair the lore as best I can. But I could sure use some help tracking down these magic bombs!
Wasn't that a beautiful voice? Anyways, we'll explore the Lore Star Cutter later point in the game, but basically, we have an objective, and that is to help Magalar repair his ship by tracking down all the pieces. So as you can see, we got a nifty little world map that's shaped like a star. Planet Popstar, of course. And if you press A, you can see all of your, the pieces for the Lore Star that you need to collect, which is pretty neat. So these are part of the objective of getting 100% is to collect all of them, and there are 120 of them, and some of them are rather difficult to get, but that's usually towards the end stretch of the game. Most of them are actually relatively easy to get. And it also tells us that there are 4 levels in this map, which is weak, but it's the first world, Cookie Country. And I know, we're already 7 minutes in and we're just now starting the first level. How sad. But, you know, I want to at least take a look at them. Look at this. Like, the graphics in this game are fantastic. This is the best looking Kirby game so far. And it's probably the best looking Kirby game currently, and probably will be for a while, because the next one's on the 3DS. And the graphics aren't nearly as strong, I'm sure. But anyways, so yeah, Kirby can still retain his previous abilities, but I mean, we're going to go to the first stage and like go through tutorials and crap. But one thing that's really interesting about this game is the multiplayer option, in which you can play as 4 different Kirbys, or you can play as Kirby, Meta Knight, Waddle Dee with the bandana, that's awesome by the way, and King Dedede. So yeah, I might do a multiplayer type video, but see, here it is, it explains you can drop in anytime you want, that's pretty cool. Well, welcome to Cookie Country, and I freaking love this music. This seriously is an amazing soundtrack, by the way. I love the tracks in this game. I love everything about this game, pretty much. If I really had to say, it's really hard for me to say if this is my favorite Kirby game or not. By the way, here's Sword Kirby. It's hard to decide if this is my favorite Kirby game or Nightmare in Dreamland is, because they're both so good. But like, yeah, I'm trying to demonstrate what all the power-ups do. You got an uppercut attack you can do. You can shoot a sword beam and swing. You can do a down thrust. It's pretty cool. But I love Cutter a lot more. So here's Cutter. These are of course returning abilities that you had in previous games. But one thing I really love is you can charge up one and throw a huge Cutter, and you can even control where they go this time, which is pretty nifty. So of course, this game has made a lot of improvements in the gameplay from previous Kirby games. I will cover other Kirby games, but I really want to do this one, because I love this one a lot, and I've really wanted to play this game a lot lately, especially with the announcement of the new Kirby 3DS game that I'm incredibly excited for. Food still replenishes your health, Kirby still has his little hover ability, and not every enemy gives you an ability. That's pretty self-explanatory. So if we go up here, you see we got these stars. These stars are pretty much the equivalent of coins in the Mario game. Collect 100, you get an extra life, the usual stuff. So now we got a new ability here, we got Fire Kirby, which can still do his famous Fire Dash, Fire Twirl, and I want to say there was another ability he could do. I think. Yeah, this little Fire Cartwheel. By jumping and pressing down, you can do a little cartwheel of fire, which is pretty freaking awesome. But yeah, I mean, there by the way is a ton of power-ups in this game. Also, a new addition is keys. That's what I love about this level. For a first level, it really does introduce you to a lot of the main mechanics that will become a part of this game. And here's our first little energy sphere. So yeah, if you collect them, you also unlock things, which we'll be taking a look at a later point. So yeah, back to the, oh right, here's something really neat. New to this game, if you hold one, oh yeah, you can pick up powers by the way, and you shake the remote, Kirby can do a super inhale, which is pretty rad. By the way, if you keep the big gulp and spit it out, it turns into a giant attack, which is, well, also pretty rad. I love it. There's a lot of cool things in this game. If I had to, I mean, this game is definitely a lot more creative than Nightmare Dreamland. It's honestly just been so hard to decide between this one and Nightmare Dreamland because they're both so great, both so fun to play, and yeah. But here's another new and exclusive to this game, very interesting new gimmick. If we take a step up here, we can see that we have a sword enemy that's glowing. I wonder what happened if we inhaled him. Holy crap, we got a pretty fluffy hat. What does this do? Check this bad boy out. That blew my mind the first time. New to this game is super abilities. There are a total of 5 of them in this game, and they are fantastic. And look, there's Meta Knight's sword. There's this one is pretty notorious for having multiple swords, and one that is so hard to find. There's a chef's knife. And there's a pirate sword. There's one that is very hard to find. That's a Japanese-styled one. I really want to find that one, but I have yet to find it, and I probably never will. So check this out. Here's the thing about super abilities. You'll know that you're going to get one of these whenever you're in a super ability level. You could just press on without going in here, and you would keep the super ability until the end of the level, but this is your portal to subspace, in which you will get more energy spheres, you see. So we're gonna go in here, and as you can see, the super abilities have an energy meter that determines how long you actually get to use the stinking thing. But welcome to subspace, in a completely gray area with very catchy music, where you're running away from a purple mist, gaseous stuff of sorts, and you can hit it to slow it down, but this is the first one where we really don't have any issues at hand. So we can just keep darting ahead. You will have to fight a boss, a mini-boss at the end of the stage if you want to get the ability, energy spheres. I'm a little tongue-tied, I do apologize for that. So, you also may notice that the microphone quality has changed a lot, and that's because I have a very new and absolutely fantastic microphone in my disposal now that records very great quality, and as you can see, I'm hitting the thing here. I love it. It has great sound, and it's going to make very well for future Let's Plays and group ones, because I do want to do quite a few group ones now with upcoming games and past games. But, okay, so see, here's the 2 energy spheres. Let's just go grab them, right? Nope! We gotta fight a little spear doomer. These things aren't hard, mind you. Except for in hard mode, I find them to be quite tedious at times. But if you die here, you will have to start the subspace stage again, which can be quite tedious, I will say. Which it is rather annoying if you're in a harder stage. But check it out, we got the 2 energy spheres, so we've completed stage 1-1 in terms of energy spheres. I'm very happy. And here's a max tomato. For those of you who don't know, max tomatoes, of course, are food, and it says max, so obviously one would expect it gives you max health back. So now we can exit, and color has been restored to the area. And Kirby's all super excited, because, you know, we got all the energy spheres of the level, we can leave now. So you're just teleported back to the outside area we were just at with the Ultra Sword, and we're at the end of the level. And it is a callback to Nightmare Dreamland in terms of the minigame, where you must jump to the top of the goal, and it used to be very challenging for me, because I didn't know how to play it. And then, while me and Brian were doing a practice run for what we were supposed to have as a co-op Let's Play this game, we discovered how it worked, and it's pretty easy. I thought you were just supposed to tap the button, but if you hold it, you'll launch yourself further, which is pretty cool. So anyways, I'm not sure how long these levels will really progress, especially because this world only has 4 levels. I might just do stage 2 and be done with this episode, but we've got another level in Cookie Country in which we have 3. There will not be very many like that. I'm going to go on and get rid of this, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite power-ups that's new to this game, Leaf. Check this uppercut out. Now, if you hold down 1, you can get a giant tornado of leaves. It's pretty freaking awesome. You can also do that whirl attack. You can shoot leaves. It's so awesome! You can shoot diagonally down. This is one of my favorite power-ups, and it's exclusive to this game, too. This was the first game it debuted in. There's a very small amount of new power-ups, but there are a ton of returning ones, and there's a lot of new things to this game anyway, so the lack of power-ups doesn't really disappoint me at all, because the new ones are just so good. Especially Leaf. Leaf is just a godsend, especially with that uppercut. Ah, just look how it sent that Wally flying. This game is just so good. So flipping good. Ow. Anyway, so now, as you can see, just like in previous games, the Kirby's Warp Star will still take him to different portions of the level, and we can get this nice little glimpse of an area we never get to play in, which is kind of sad, but it's not much anyways. But I hate how it has all these enemies, it just sort of teases you. So, we got a new track here. This is another good track. I really do love the music in this game. It is a superb, top-notch soundtrack for a video game, especially for a Kirby game. So we got Cutter again, which will be pretty helpful. So now we got a new type of enemies, spiders. So as you can see, they have spider webs. If you throw your Cutter at it, it'll cut their web. This is an element we've seen before. Kirby Superstar had areas you could cut, and it was ropes if you wanted to use them. Yeah, I've been playing that currently, and the first level I believe I saw that in was the Great Cave Offensive. But check this out, we've got a Cutter here, and we just knocked his platform down. We just spoiled all his fun. We're gonna spoil this Waddle Dee's fun too. I love Waddle Dees. They are like the most adorable little thing I've ever seen in a Kirby game besides Kirby himself. As you can see, we got a big old star here, which I believe grants us 30 equivalent of stars. But yeah, I love Kirby. I really need to talk more about this franchise on my channel. I mean, heck, I have footage from this game in my intro. But as you can see, we got here another new gimmick. We got the cannon, which is awesome because it blows up anything in your path. It's destructive. It destroys these giant iron crates, which I'm actually going to tell you this right now. King Dedede can break those on his own because I guess I should talk about what makes the other characters besides Kirby so unique. Meta Knight is the equivalent of Wing Kirby and Sword Kirby. King Dedede is the equivalent of Hammer Kirby, and Waddle Dee is the equivalent of Spear Kirby. Spear is a new power-up in this game, by the way. And check it out right here. We got another energy spear. Though this is a traditional level, we do not actually have an ultra weapon we can use. And here's a new ability, and well, it's not really new, but it's new to this Let's Play so far. We have Meal. So if you hold one and shake the remote, you can actually do this cool little attack where you shoot out the spikes. And you can do a wheel attack of sorts, because wheel is actually absent from this game, which really saddened me. And if you hold up, you can do this cool little drill attack, which I rarely use. But, oh, and you can still cling to walls with this ability. Yeah, that's worth pointing out. You're gonna hear a lot of gushing when I talk about this game, because this game seriously is so good. It's hard to talk about. And if you float up here, you can see there's this black opening. It's actually a secret entrance, which gives us an invincibility lollipop, a power-up that has been a staple in the Kirby games since the original Kirby's Dreamland, I think. I think it's been a staple in pretty much every game, to my knowledge. But we can run faster, we're colorful and seizuring it up, and I just lost the chance of using a new power-up. Crap. Oh well. do it fast enough, we might be able to obliterate the boss fight. No, because I really do want to show off the new ability here. A returning one, Beam. Beam is a lot more powerful now. Check this out. You can shoot blasts, and shoot... Yep. You can do that. I mean, I do recall you could... Yeah, you can do that. Now, check this out. If you mash 1, Kirby will do this awesome twirling attack with infinite air. Until he gets hit, of course. But we got a mini-boss. And check it out. It is a Gigantedge, which is a sword-based enemy. And... Oh, no you didn't, boy. I'm gonna sacrifice my beam ability for a sword just to get a quick little hit on him. I'm gonna finish him off and inhale him. You generally do want to inhale the mini-boss because most likely you will need the ability that they have to access energy spheres, like here where we need sword in order to get through. Because Cutter would not be able to actually go through the wall and get it. Quite sad, really, but hey, whatever. But check it out, we're already at the end of the level. Wait, we're already at the end of the level. Did I miss an energy spear? I'm gonna be really sad if I did. Because I don't think I actually remember picking up a third one. I don't actually think I did. That saddens me. How could I miss one? Ah, yeah, I did. Well, I'll just cut until I get to it. I'll see you guys when I get to it. I found it! I can't believe I was so stupid. It's right there. I really cannot believe I was stupid enough to not know where that was, but oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna make another cut, so whenever I get to the homework, because I am pretty sure you have to complete the levels after you get the energy spear. If not, could someone please in the comments let me know? I really don't want to take the chance, so I'll see you guys when I get back to the homeworld. I scored a 1! Yay! I'm keeping this in. That's right, Kirby, you danced. You earned those stars! You earned them! Well, there we go. Now I've actually completed all of it. Well, this level proved to be rather tedious, so... next episode of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, we'll be taking on the next 2 levels of Cookie Country and possibly progressing on a little further if we can. So... thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, favorite if you will. I will upload as often as I possibly can, and I am going to try to keep to my word on that, I swear. So, in the next episode, we will continue with Cookie Country. I am Luigi Martin 71, and I am signing off.